Believe it or not, January is coming to a close. How are you doing on your New Year's resolutions and goals? For me, one of my goals this year is to take a new approach to my health, weight loss, and fitness journey. And there's an emphasis this year on the fitness part of it. Workouts, strength training, cardio, focusing on the composition of my body more so than the number on the scale. It's very easy to make sure we are hitting the ground running on January 1st, but a couple weeks in, we can find that our motivation and our desire to actually get to the gym and do said workouts starts to fade a little bit. Are you in this boat? I know that there are some days that I am, but this year I'm really trying very hard to keep myself encouraged and motivated, and I have come up with a couple of ways that I get and stay motivated to get those workouts in and hit the gym, and I'm going to share those with you right now. Today we are talking about gym and fitness and workout motivation, primarily how to get and or stay motivated to get your workouts in. So we're going to jump into 5 different ways that I get and stay motivated to go to the gym. But before we do that, if you haven't already hit the little subscribe button down there, I would love to have you as a part of the Deep in the Divine community, where we talk about health, fitness, lifestyle, and everything in between over here on this channel 3 days a week. All right, let's jump in with tip number 1 for how to stay motivated to work out. The first way I get motivated to work out is going to sound completely ridiculous to so many people, but it is cute workout clothes. And I'm not even exaggerating. I feel so much more encouraged to work out or keep working out when I am wearing something cute. And I primarily notice this in my body pump class, or the classes that take place in that dance studio that I always go to that has mirrors all around. Anytime I can look in the mirror, now that I think about it, when I'm doing cardio, I'm looking in a mirror too. So all the time, when I have cute, flattering workout clothes on, I'm feeling myself a little bit more than if I have a schlubby t-shirt and sweatpants on. And I'm not at all motivated to go to the gym and go out in public in a schlubby t-shirt and 2 big sweatpants. So when I have cute workout stuff like this top right here, which I love. I'm pretty sure this top is at least 5 years old. It's from Kohl's. It doesn't have to be expensive workout gear, guys, but cute workout gear. This is a nice material. It's thick, it's flattering, it kind of holds things in. This is by the brand Fila, and I wear this and I'm feeling myself. It makes me look good in all the right places, so when I'm looking in the mirror watching myself work out, I'm like, yes! You go, girl, and that just makes me want to work a little bit harder. So no joke, cute workout tops. I even have my new pair of Fabletics leggings, which is like, compared to everything else that I own, I kid you not, 85% of my workout clothes collection is from Fila over at Kohl's. It's a great brand. Kohl's always has stuff on sale, always has discounts. I'll link a couple of my favorite items down below. Most of my pants are from there, capris and pants, Fila brand, not gonna lie, wearing a pair of my black Fila pants right now to film in because they're also really comfortable lounge pants and flattering. So I got the kind of cute yoga pant thing going on, but I'm still super comfortable while I film and hang out at my house all day. So multi-purpose. But all of my tops are from Fila. I have a couple of tops I got on clearance at Walmart for $3 a piece, but the way they fit is so flattering. Hides what I don't want to see, shows off what I do, and I just feel so good when I'm wearing those clothes. It just encourages me to work a little bit harder. So cute workout clothes, definitely something that helps me get motivated to work out. If I look good, I feel good. The second thing that gets me motivated or keeps me motivated to work out is to set goals for myself. And these are fitness goals, not necessarily weight loss goals, because the weight can fluctuate, especially if you're focusing on fitness. But when I'm focusing on fitness, I focus on 2 things. I will focus on attendance goals, and I will focus primarily on mileage goals. So a lot of my goals are, I'm going to work out 5 times this week, or 4 times this week, or I'm gonna make sure I get to body pump 3 times this week. I'm gonna make sure I get to my Pilates class this week. Attendance goals really count. And just last week when I wasn't feeling well, I was very under the weather with a cold, but I discovered that I wasn't feeling poor enough to warrant skipping a workout. And so I went and worked out every single scheduled workout last week, and by Friday I felt so good about myself because I had accomplished simply my attendance goal. They weren't great workouts because I wasn't feeling awesome, but I showed up for myself, showed up to my classes, showed up on the elliptical, and got it done anyway, and it felt so good and was so empowering and really made me want to hit the ground running again this week. The other type of goal that I set is mileage goals. So for example, maybe I have a goal of I want to get 100 miles logged, not in like everyday activities, but specifically on my elliptical or doing walking for activity, not just walking around the grocery store. So maybe I want to log 100 miles this month. I create a little chart and I check off the miles as I go, and I'm very encouraged to go and make sure I finish up those miles. So whatever your goals might be for yourself, set yourself some small attainable goals that will definitely keep you fired up about getting those goals done. Tip number 3 I have found to be absolutely crucial in making me motivated to go work out, and that was to join a community. It's no surprise to you guys by now that my community is the Body Pump community. It is a choreographed weightlifting class that I attend not once, not twice, but 3 times a week. And there are a ton of loyal body pumpers at my local YMCA, and they are becoming my friends. I do not necessarily know the names of half of the people I interact with there, but the fact that we all show up and see each other several days a week for the same purpose, it is just so encouraging and so inspiring. And we chit chat about things. Hey, how are you doing? What do you feel, how you feeling today? What do you think of these new tracks, etc., etc. It's a little social opportunity, and for me, it encourages me because I'm like, well, I don't want to let these people down. And especially the instructors. I only go to 2 instructors for Body Pump, and I'm very, very loyal to these 2 instructors. And I feel like I'm going to let them down if I don't show up to the class. And I know it's not true because one of them is actually one of my friends. And she's like, life happens. It's fine if you miss. Because I texted her one day and I was like, sorry, I wasn't at class. Conflict, and I couldn't get out of the house in time. She goes, this is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's fine if you miss a class. It's not a big deal. But for me, I want to be there. I want to show up, not only for myself, but for them, because I want them to feel like they're doing a good job in teaching me. And that's just the way my mind works, but it does play a part in getting me to class 3 days a week. I feel socially revived after I leave these classes because sometimes, I'm not gonna lie to you, there are weeks where the only time that I socialize with people outside of my husband and my family, and even if my husband's traveling, not even really my husband, there are some weeks I'm so confined at home that the only socialization I get is going to these classes. When I'm at the gym and not in one of these classes, I want to be alone. Headphones on, YouTube or a book in front of me, do not bother me, I'm in my little box. But if I'm in class, I'm smiling, I'm laughing, I'm interacting with other people. We're having a great time, and that social interaction energizes me and leaves me feeling better than I did when I walked into the class. And that has nothing to do with the workout. Don't even get me started on how the workout makes me feel. But having that community really truly makes a difference and really makes me want to show up to the gym. Thing number 4 that gets me motivated to work out is, no surprise, rewarding myself. I am a very reward-driven person, but there are many different ways that I can reward myself to get me inspired to go to the gym. And I'm gonna tell you a couple of them. First, I wanna tell you about this thing called Yes Fit. I just discovered this not too long ago, and I made it one of my goals for the year to do several of their Yes Fit races throughout 2019 in an effort to up my fitness game, if you will. What Yes Fit is virtual races. So my husband ran the Chicago Marathon in 2017, and watching him and his running buddies prepare for that really made me jealous that I can't run because of my disability. I really wanted to run. I wanted to participate in something so cool, and I wanted to have a medal to show for it. When we were in Florida for Thanksgiving last year, I think it was, my husband, his sister, and I ran, meaning they ran and I walked a turkey trot 5K, and it was the first medal I had ever earned for going any distance, and it felt so cool. Turns out there are virtual races online that let you do just that. And let me introduce you to my first ever Yes Fit medal that I earned. I think it was sent to me a week ago, and it is the Beauty and the Beast race. Can you see that it's Beauty and the Beast? Oh my gosh, I love it. And it was for going 26.7 miles. Now, the nice thing about virtual races is, and this is not sponsored, by the way, not sponsored. I just had to tell you about this because I'm jazzed about it. The nice thing about this virtual race, this Yes Fit, is I don't have to complete all of these races all at once. Like, I don't have to go 26 miles. I don't have to go run a marathon or elliptical a marathon in one day to earn my medal. They don't care. They get your money before you even start the race, which is fine. So I paid, I think, $25 to be like, I'm going to do the Beauty and the Beast race. And then I have it sync up to my Fitbit, and I'm being very particular. You could have it log all of your activity. I'm being very particular, and I'm only counting any deliberate walking outside, which it's winter, so that's not going to happen until spring, or elliptical workouts or treadmill workouts. Specific, you're walking to log miles, you're working out to log miles workouts go towards my Yes Fit. And I completed the 26.7 in, I think, gosh, it might have been even 10 workouts or more. Like, you can take your time and it will log your progress as you go, and when you complete your race, they send you your medal. Yes, you pay for your medal, but for me, Little Miss Rewards driven, I'm okay with investing $25 a race or $29. Some of them are $29 and I pay $25. I don't remember exactly. It's under $30 to participate in the races, and they have some really cool ones, and I'm already signed up for my second one. I'm in the middle of the Sleeping Beauty one because they have a whole princess series. I know, a princess series. And I'm psyched about this. And my husband's like, is this really what you want to be spending money on? I was like, babe, I get to earn medals. Like, you get to earn medals. You have medals hanging in your closet that you got to run and earn them. I can't run long distances. I can't run. This lets me do that. And how much did you pay to join that marathon? By the way, let me pay my $25 and earn myself a medal. And he's like, all right. He started thinking about it, and he goes, you should really pick a big one, which I'm going to. There's a unicorn one that you earn the super cute unicorn medal. It is 121 miles. I'm going to do that one once the world out there thaws, and I have to log 121 miles outside. And it's going to be awesome, and it's going to take me a long time because I can elliptical faster than I can walk. So that's going to be a real challenge for $25. Can you imagine how awesome and how fit that's going to help get me? Rewards like this really fire me up. A couple other great rewards to get yourself for working out or to inspire you to work out would be a new Fitbit tracker, or if you have a Fitbit or something already, maybe a new fancy band for your Fitbit tracker. I love switching out my bands, and you can get some really cheap ones on Amazon. This one is gold and super pretty and really easy to use, and I think it was like $12 for a set of 2 of them. I'll have those linked down below for you as well. New Fitbit bands, a new fancy water bottle, some new workout clothes. Maybe once you start to tone up a little bit, you get yourself a new outfit or 2. There are plenty of options for rewarding yourself for reaching your fitness and your workout goals. And then the last way that I keep myself motivated to work out is probably the most important and probably the biggest deal to me right now, and that is seeing progress. I can't tell you how excited I am that I am seeing my body change. I'm seeing muscles happen. I mean, guys, I have shoulder muscles now. You might not be able to see them, but for this disabled body of mine, I'm not used to having muscle mass on my body frame. And the fact that, like, I can flex a shoulder muscle and there's a little bit of a divot there, I can't tell you the elation that it fills me with that I did that. I earned that. I worked my tush off for that. My squats, my quads are starting to tone up. My booty is starting to be a booty. And it's all thanks to the consistency and the work and the effort that I put into each and every one of my workouts. That, looking in the mirror and going, what? Like, what? Shoulder muscles? I kid you not. That's what gets my butt out the door into the gym the next day or that day. Whenever I'm in doubt, I'm like, let's just, you go, Brianna, go. And I do. And I watch myself in the mirror during body pump and I go, you are strong. Look what you're doing to yourself. Look at how your body is changing. It has nothing to do with the scale. It has everything to do with how I feel in my own body, which is ultimately my goal for hitting a goal weight, for hitting a goal size, for hitting a goal whatever. I just want to feel good and confident, and seeing that progress is the biggest motivator to get me to go and work out. And the fact that I'm seeing that progress has continually, since the beginning of this year, that has what's gotten me out the door every single time in 2019. And I have logged quite a few workouts for only being a month in. I'm not even joking. That is my biggest motivator. So take your before photos, take your progress photos, take a second and appreciate what your body looks like and the changes you are seeing in your body. You will be thrilled to see that it's probably pretty easy to get out the door and do that next workout after you acknowledge that your body is changing in a positive way, getting stronger, getting leaner, building muscle, and being able to serve you better. So there you go. Those are, honest to goodness, my 5 ways that I get and stay motivated to work out, and I am using every single one of them. Primarily progress right now, but I know as progress slows, if my progress slows, I don't know exactly how quickly my body builds muscle and is going to change. This whole adventure of 2019 is the whole goal is to find out. So I don't know when progress is going to slow down or plateau or anything like that, but I can guarantee you I will be using each and every one of these 5 ways regularly through 2019 to help me ultimately reach my goal weight and my goals for 2019. Do you have any methods that you use to make sure you get and stay motivated to work out? Let me know in the comments below. If you like videos about working out and the things that I do to keep myself motivated, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Take care, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!